the very essence of who you are, the energy that emanates from your being, casts a profound and indelible impact upon the soul of another. It is not merely a fleeting sensation or a superficial vibration, no, it is something far more significant, far more sacred. It is a unique, comforting aura, a luminous field of pure, benevolent light that gently, yet powerfully, envelopes them, drawing them into its warm embrace. Within this ethereal cocoon, they discover an unparalleled sense of safety, a deep, abiding security that had long eluded them in the often turbulent currents of life. This energy, so potent in its spiritual resonance, yet so exquisitely soothing in its touch, has, over time, become their most cherished sanctuary, their sacred haven in a world that, more often than not, appears to be a maelstrom of chaos and unpredictable change. It is a constant, unwavering source of reassurance, a silent whisper to their deepest fears, affirming unequivocally that they are never truly alone. It speaks to them of a profound, unwavering care, of a presence that stands steadfastly by their side, a beacon of unwavering support, no matter what trials or triumphs the journey of life may bring forth. Beyond the radiant energy you effortlessly project, your love, too, has manifested as an extraordinary, transformative force within the very fabric of their existence. This is not simply the abstract emotion of love, beautiful as it may be, rather, it is the tangible, resonant echo of that love, expressed through your actions, your unwavering presence, and the profound, life-altering changes that your affection has so tenderly inspired within them. Your love has acted as a potent catalyst, a divine spark igniting a fervent desire deep within their spirit to fundamentally reshape their life, to mold it into something far greater, far more aligned with their authentic self. It has been the relentless motivational current that propelled them forward, urging them to strive for continuous improvement, to relentlessly seek personal and spiritual growth, and to courageously abandon the suffocating stagnation that had, for far too long, held their spirit captive in its unyielding grip. Your love, like a sacred revelation, illuminated a path they had previously believed impassable, demonstrating with undeniable clarity that they were not condemned to remain ensnared in the intricate, often painful, web of toxic karmic situations. It bestowed upon them the profound courage, a newfound inner fortitude, to sever the insidious chains of their past, to liberate themselves from the echoes of old wounds and limiting beliefs, and to step boldly, with unwavering resolve, towards a future that gleamed with the promise of brighter days and a healthier, more vibrant existence. It was a liberation not just of circumstance, but of soul, a testament to the boundless power of a love that truly sees, truly heals, and truly sets free. At this pivotal juncture, they find themselves standing at a profound crossroads, a sacred threshold where the echoes of the past meet the boundless possibilities of the future. It is a moment of reckoning, a time for deep introspection and courageous decision-making. The time has come, unequivocally, for them to release, with grace and gratitude, all that no longer serves their highest good, all that impedes their spiritual evolution and personal fulfillment. This includes the heavy burdens accumulated from their past, the lingering shadows of old regrets, the insidious habits and entrenched patterns that have, for too long, acted as invisible shackles, holding them back from their true potential. It is a profound act of liberation, an opening of the heart and soul to embrace the myriad new blessings that life, in its infinite wisdom and generosity, is now poised to bestow upon them. And among these most precious blessings, this sacred unfolding of divine grace, stands their extraordinary connection with you. This bond, this unique and irreplaceable relationship that has blossomed and deepened between your two souls, is truly one of life's most exquisite gifts. It is a connection that has, with every shared breath and every profound moment, brought them an abundance of joy, a profound sense of comfort that settles deep within their bones, and an endless wellspring of inspiration that fuels their aspirations and ignites their spirit. This is not a connection they take lightly, indeed, it is a bond they cherish with every fiber of their being, holding it as a sacred trust, a beacon of light in their unfolding journey. Regret, that formidable and often agonizing emotion, is a powerful current that now courses through the depths of their being, a profound and undeniable force with which they are currently grappling. As they cast their gaze backward, through the mists of time and memory, a stark and painful realization dawns upon them. You were, in truth, a divine blessing, sent into their life during its most profoundly darkest phase. You emerged as a luminous beacon of hope, a solitary, shimmering ray of light piercing through the oppressive, all-encompassing darkness that had threatened to consume them entirely. Yet, in their blindness, in their unwitting ignorance, they took you for granted. They failed, tragically, to appreciate the immeasurable gift that had been so generously bestowed upon them, a gift of pure, unconditional presence and love. And now, the bitter taste of this oversight fills them with an overwhelming, almost unbearable, sense of regret. But despite this gnawing sorrow, they find themselves utterly incapable of remaining distant from you any longer. The thought of disconnecting, even in the physical realm, is an unbearable torment. The pull, the magnetic force that draws them inexorably towards you, is simply too strong to resist, too profound to deny. The bond that intertwines your souls is too deep, too intricately woven into the very fabric of their existence. The pure, unadulterated love and radiant light that you effortlessly exude acts like an irresistible magnet, drawing them closer with every passing moment, every beat of their yearning heart. It is a force of nature, a spiritual imperative that they simply cannot, and indeed, do not wish to, resist. It is their destiny, their truth, calling them home. A profound sense of duty now stirs within their soul, a sacred mission that they believe, with every fiber of their being, they are destined to fulfill in relation to you. They perceive themselves, in the deepest sense, as your protector, your devoted guardian, entrusted with the sacred task of shielding you from the harshness of the world and nurturing your precious spirit. In many ways, they recognize and revere you as a truly generous divine feminine, a magnificent figure of unparalleled grace and inherent strength, embodying boundless compassion and profound wisdom. They are, quite simply, in awe of your very being, captivated by your indomitable resilience, your unwavering authenticity, and your steadfast, unshakable faith that has guided you through every storm. They adore you, not just for who you are now, but for the profound truth that you remained immutably grounded and authentically yourself, regardless of the tumultuous currents that flowed between you both. Through all the dizzying ups and downs, through every arduous trial and every bitter tribulation, you stood firm, unwavering in your core essence. You refused to allow the external circumstances, no matter how challenging or painful, to alter your spirit or sway you from your true path. You remained steadfast, deeply rooted in your truth, an anchor in a shifting world, and this unwavering integrity is something they admire with an intensity that words can barely capture. It is a rare and precious quality, a testament to the depth of your soul and the strength of your character. In the midst of life's incessant hustle and often overwhelming bustle, I have found myself, quite deliberately, immersed within the quiet sanctuary of my own world, deeply engrossed in my personal endeavors and the intricate tapestry of my own activities. This period has been a conscious choice, a deliberate and necessary act of profound focus, ensuring that no external disturbances, no lingering echoes from the past, could possibly distract me from the sacred tasks that lie before me on my unique journey. It has been a powerful realization, a moment of stark clarity, that by inadvertently permitting others to seize control, to make pivotal decisions on my behalf, I had, without knowing it, allowed my own progress, my own spiritual and personal evolution, to be tragically delayed. This awakening has ignited within me an unshakable resolve to reclaim my agency, to take full and undeniable charge of my own life, to steer my own ship. At this very moment, As I cast my gaze upon the world around me, everything seems to be utterly devoid of meaning, an echoing emptiness that pervades every corner of my perception. The vibrant hues of life appear to have faded, its very essence seemingly lost, leaving me surrounded by a profound void, an all-encompassing emptiness that presses in from every side. Yet, deep within the innermost chambers of my heart, a fragile glimmer of hope persists, a persistent flicker of optimism that refuses to be extinguished. My heart, in its profound wisdom, knows. It understands, with an unwavering certainty, that there truly is a light, a radiant beacon, awaiting me at the end of this seemingly eternal darkness. It is this very light that sustains me, that infuses me with hope, and grants me the unwavering strength to continue my arduous journey, to press onward. To reach this light, to attain this beacon of hope that calls to my soul, we must continue our collective journey, pressing forward with resolute determination, undeterred by the formidable obstacles that may inevitably rise to challenge our path. Doubt, that insidious and formidable adversary, is a force capable of hindering even the most resolute progress, but we must, with every ounce of our spiritual fortitude, refuse to allow it to deter us. We must learn to listen intently to the quiet whispers of our instincts, to trust implicitly in the profound wisdom of our intuition, and to maintain an unshakable faith in the divine and its perfect, unfolding timing. Throughout the intricate tapestry of my own personal journey, I have encountered countless karmic situations, those profound circumstances that are, in essence, the direct consequence of our past actions, our previous decisions, echoing through the corridors of time. Recently, by the grace of divine intervention and through diligent effort, I have managed to resolve a significant number of these complex situations, bringing a much-needed sense of closure to these long-standing karmic cycles. However, a few still linger, a handful of loose ends that require my diligent attention, awaiting their final resolution. On the surface, the world may appear deceptively calm, even silent, yet beneath this serene exterior, behind the veil of what is immediately visible, there is a furious, unseen flurry of activity. Everything, with an almost miraculous precision, is aligning in our favor, meticulously falling into its rightful place. It is as if the very universe itself is conspiring, with benevolent intent, to assist us, to gently guide us towards the magnificent destiny that awaits us both. In the midst of this profound internal transformation and cosmic alignment, I feel an overwhelming imperative to convey a message to you, a truth that must be understood with absolute clarity. I implore you to comprehend that my periods of silence, my moments of withdrawal, should never, ever be mistaken for indifference. My silence is not, and never has been, a reflection of my true feelings for you. On the contrary, my feelings for you are not merely strong, they are undeniable, a force of nature that courses through my very being. They are as deep and boundless as the deepest ocean, as vast and encompassing as the endless sky, stretching beyond the horizon of human comprehension. This distance that has separated us, this physical chasm that has temporarily kept us apart, has served as a crucible, a profound catalyst that has illuminated, with blinding clarity, your immeasurable importance in my life. It has compelled me to truly understand, to grasp with every fiber of my being, the unparalleled value of our connection, the profound significance of our relationship, a bond unlike any other. I now realize, with a painful yet liberating clarity, that my past failure to invest effort, my previous inability to take this sacred connection with the seriousness it deserved, was, without question, the single greatest mistake I have ever made. But now, a profound clarity has descended upon me, a divine understanding of what I must do, of the precise steps I must take to bridge this chasm and return to your side. I am ready, with an unwavering heart, to rectify my past mistakes, to make profound and lasting amends. I am ready to bridge this distance, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually, to rekindle the sacred flame of our connection, allowing it to burn brighter than ever before. I am ready to embark upon this arduous yet exhilarating journey, to reach out to you, to find my way back to you. And I know, with an unwavering certainty that resonates deep within my soul, that this journey, this destined path, will undeniably lead me back to you, to us, to the beautiful union we are meant to share. Your partner, the individual who occupies such a profoundly significant and irreplaceable space within the very core of your life, is now poised on the precipice of a momentous return. They are coming back to you, not with hesitation or uncertainty, but with a deep, unwavering commitment, a promise that you have, with such remarkable patience and unwavering hope, been eagerly awaiting. Their intention is now crystal clear, shining with an undeniable brilliance, devoid of any lingering shadows of doubt. They harbor a profound, undeniable desire to unite with you in the sacred bond of marriage, and to do so very soon. This is the commitment for which your heart has yearned, a solemn vow that signifies a bond destined to endure, to transcend the fleeting nature of time, a connection truly meant to last a lifetime and beyond. It is the exquisite promise of a shared future, a life woven together with threads of profound love, unwavering respect, and a deep, intuitive mutual understanding that will serve as the bedrock of your shared existence.